Let's start today's quick news about the NFL. By the first headline, where Russell Wilson agrees to terms on 5-year, $245 million contract extension with the Denver Broncos through the 2028 season, the team announced Thursday. Wilson's new deal is worth $245 million and includes $165 million guaranteed, NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported, per sources. The quarterback had 2 seasons remaining on his deal signed in Seattle, so the extension ties him to Denver for the next 7 years. After shelling out players and draft picks to acquire Wilson from the Seahawks in March, the plan was always to extend Wilson. Sides waited for the new Alton Penner ownership group to be approved and weigh in before striking the long-term contract. In just a few short months with the Broncos, Russell has already had a dramatic effect on this organization both on and off the field, Broncos general manager George Paton said in a statement announcing the extension. His leadership, work ethic and championship mentality have helped elevate our team in partnership with coach Nathaniel Hackett, his teammates and the staff. While Titans reworked Derrick Henry's contract, giving the running back a $2 million raise, per a source informed of the situation and making him the highest paid airbay in NFL. Henry was slated to make $12 million this year. The $2 million bump to $14 million makes him the highest paid airbay this season in terms of 2022 cash, leapfrogging Ezekiel Elliott, who is due $12.4 million. The 28-year-old signed a 4-year, $50 million contract in 2020. With no more guaranteed money on the deal and Henry slated to be a free agent following the 2023 campaign, an extension remains likely after this season. In essence, the Titans are giving Henry a bump in pay with eyes on redoing the deal in the offseason, assuming he has another monster campaign. Always in the NFL, New Orleans Saints safety Marcus Maye was arrested on Thursday on a charge of aggravated assault with a firearm. Per Jefferson Parish, Louisiana, inmate records. Maye was booked at the Jefferson Parish Correctional Center and later released after posting a $30,000 bond. The Saints safety was identified as the driver of a black SUV that was involved in an August 29 incident in which he is accused of pointing a firearm at another vehicle that was occupied by several juvenile females, Jefferson Parish Sheriff Joseph Lapinto told NFL.com. Following an investigation of the road rage incident, Maye was arrested Thursday morning on 1 count of aggravated assault with a firearm. Marcus vehemently denies the allegation from a motor vehicle incident, Maye's attorney, Eric Hessler, said in a statement obtained by NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero, and looks forward to defending himself when all the facts come out. Saints head coach Dennis Allen told reporters that the team was made aware of Maye's arrest Thursday morning and is still gathering information. "We're really not going to have a comment on it at this time until we get more information," Allen added. At the end, the Tennessee Titans suffered a brutal blow days before the start of the regular season. Pro Bowl edge rusher Harold Landry suffered a torn ACL, NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero reported per sources informed of the situation. "It's a cruel jolt for the defending AFC South champs. Landry was a keystone to the Titans' defense, netting 12 sacks in 2021, 10th most in the NFL. A menace off the edge, Landry added 22 QB hits and 14 tackles for loss last season. Coming off the best seasons of his career, Landry inked a 5-year, $87.5 million contract extension with the Titans in March. Losing Landry before the season even kicks off takes some shine off a potentially intriguing Tennessee defense with a destructive front and rising young secondary. With Landry injured, more pressure falls on Bud Dupree to shake off a down campaign and become the disruptor off the edge he was signed to be last offseason.